How's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and this is going to be some Frost gameplay from the new, well, I guess like 2 or 3 week old Apocalypse DLC. This is my very first game on the map. I had no idea where I was going, so the game is just kind of like freeballing it, basically. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video is Call of Duty Ghosts DLC, how I think it's going to work, and what maps I would like to see, and maybe some retro maps as well. So anyways, I'm assuming it is going to work like the Black Ops 2 Season Pass, where we're going to be getting 4 sets of DLC. I'll imagine they include 3 or 4 multiplayer maps and whatever Infinity Ward's version of Zombies or Spec Ops they decide to do. I'm sure we'll be getting something like that. And that's my real only logical answer. And yeah, I think that will be the plan. So it'll be like another 40 or 50 bucks, and that'll be that. But what I want to talk about is the maps that I want to see, and then I'll talk about some of the DLC maps I want to see. So think about the maps you don't like in Black Ops 2. You know, some of them for me are Drone, let's see, Carrier, Turbine, Aftermath is a little shady. What do all those maps have in common? Those are relatively large-sized maps. Now, you could break down some cosmetic things about them. You don't like certain camping spots, etc. But for the most part, the small maps are the ones that people really enjoy. Small to medium-sized maps in Black Ops 2. Slums, Standoff, you know, the new firing range map, Raid. All those are medium to small-sized maps. Now, I think that Infinity Ward and whoever else is designing the maps on the Infinity Ward map team for Call of Duty Ghosts needs to do some of the same things, but also try to make really good big maps, because there have been great big maps in the past. Some examples. Afghan, I would include Jungle from Black Ops 1 to be a really nice large-sized map. There were a ton in Call of Duty 4, and World at War, like Airfield, just had huge maps that were perfect. They played really well, and I really love playing on them. And that's one of the things I think they should get back to, because the reason that I love the DLC so much in Black Ops 2 is because without it, the maps would have gotten really stale, because it's like, oh, here's Slums, here's Standoff, here's Hijacked, here's Raid. Oh, those are the only maps I like? Ah, too bad. So, because I really don't like any of the huge-sized maps, which is a shame, because in previous Call of Duties, I was a huge proponent and a huge fan of the larger-sized maps. So I would love to see more like Afghans and, like I said, more jungles. I think that would work really well. Now, also keeping with the Black Ops 2 theme, I think Infinity Ward is going to bring back a ton of retro maps. Now, Black Ops 2 brought back 4 retro maps. I think they brought back Summit, Firing Range, Stadium, and they brought back Courtyard from World at War. So they went back 2 generations to bring us a retro map. So that got me thinking. I really ran down the list of Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3 maps. I didn't play a ton of Modern Warfare 3, but of the maps I wanted to see, Mission and Liberation were kind of up there for me. Those are really nice maps. I love the feel of those maps. They had great, you know, objective points, objective play, and were one of the few maps that I like really enjoyed. I was like, oh, sweet, Mission and Liberation. These are the 2 I really, really want. Now, as far as Modern Warfare 2 goes, I'm going with pretty much bigger maps. Terminal has kind of been overdone. Everyone wants a high-rise remake. We're kind of getting that with Freefall. So I went with a few bigger maps. I would really love to see an Afghan or even like a Wasteland remake. You know, Wasteland was one of my favorite maps just because it was so wide open. It led to huge lines of sight for long gunfights, and really a good assault rifle and a sniper rifle would dominate that map, which was a refreshing change from, you know, the MP5 that was always running around and your Marathon Lightweight and Commando. Especially in that game, it was really cool. So I would love to see some big map remakes, because obviously, I don't trust, you know, them to make really good big maps as we've seen so far with games like Black Ops 2. The big maps are just not having it. They're just not working on these newer CODs. So as far as Call of Duty 4 goes, man, I would love to see a remake of maybe Chinatown or Overgrown. Those are my favorite 2 maps. I know there's some other ones like Shipment. I know a lot of people would love to see a Shipment remake, or maybe like a Block remake. I think those are all really great maps, and I think those are all really great choices for a revamp. So anyways, guys, I would encourage you guys to leave comments down below. Let me know what you think about the Call of Duty Ghosts map pack DLC style that they're going to do, and what retro maps would you like to see. I'm almost positive that we are going to be getting some new retro maps coming in Call of Duty Ghosts. It's kind of been the theme lately, so I'm curious to know what you guys think. Anyways, guys, like I said, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.